Okay. All right. Thank you for joining us for this special meeting of November 30th, 2021. Laura, would you please call the roll?
Garcia.
Here.
Gebhardt. Here. Marquis.
Here, but not for long.
Myers. Sargent.
Here.
Sweeney Moran.
Here.
Zis.
Here.
Okay. We have received the official abstract of votes of the board election from the county clerk and we need a motion to adopt a resolution certifying the results.
So moved.
And
Second.
Thank you. Okay, and I haven't really read the script. All right, so the motion is to adopt the resolution certifying the results. Can we call the roll? Is that enough?
Kitty and then Richard.
Richard.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I'll take the roll on that motion. Garcia.
Yes.
Gebhardt.
Yes.
Marquis.
Yes.
Sargent.
Yes.
Sweeney Moran.
Yes.
Zis.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, and that just confirms that Director District B will be Nicole Rajpal for a 4-year term. Director District E is Beth Nisnik for a 4-year term, and Director District F is Kitty Sargent for a 4-year term. So now we are going to administer the oath of office to our new board members. So the first board member is Nicole Rajpal.
All right. Good evening. Do you want to read from one copy that I have here? Sure. Makes it easier. I chunk it a little bit, though. Okay. If you'll please raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Nicole Rajpal.
Do solemnly swear or affirm
Do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will faithfully perform the duties of
that I will faithfully perform the duties of
the Office of Director
the Office of Director
of the Boulder Valley School District,
of the Boulder Valley School District,
RE2,
RE2,
in the counties of Boulder, Broomfield, and Gilpin,
in the counties of Boulder, Broomfield, and Gilpin,
as required by law,
as required by law,
and I will support the Constitution of the United States,
and I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
and the laws made pursuant thereto.
and the laws made pursuant thereto.
Congratulations. Come around and sign. Sign that one as well. I don't think you need to. There's 2 copies.
Do you need both copies?
Ms. Nisnik? Hi there. There we go.
Hello?
Hot mic. Can you read from yours as well? All right. If you will please raise your right hand.
Maybe I'll just come over.
Yeah, come on over.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully everyone can hear okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I, and state your name,
I, Beth Nisnik,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will faithfully perform the duties of
that I will faithfully perform the duties of
Director of the Boulder Valley School District,
Director of the Boulder Valley School District,
RE2,
RE2,
in the counties of Boulder, Broomfield, and Gilpin,
in the counties of Boulder, Broomfield, and Gilpin,
as required by law.
as required by law,
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
and I will support the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Colorado,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
and the laws made pursuant thereto.
and the laws made pursuant thereto.
All right. Take that one too. All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I knew you were around. How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good to see you.
You too. All right. If you want to read from this, makes it a little easier. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Kitty Sargent,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will faithfully perform the duties of
that I will faithfully perform the duties of
the Office of Director of the Boulder Valley School District,
the Office of Director of the Boulder Valley School District,
RE2,
RE2,
in the counties of Boulder, Broomfield, and Gilpin,
in the counties of Boulder, Broomfield, and Gilpin,
as required by law,
as required by law,
and I will support the Constitution of the United States,
and I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
and the laws made pursuant thereto.
and the laws made pursuant thereto.
All right, great. Sign that one, and I'll have you sign both.
So we'll see you in 2 years.
See you in 2 years. All right.
Okay, so now I think the new board members should come and take these seats. Okay. I was wondering how that was going to work because,
That can take,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, so the next item of business is the election of officers. And just so you know, I'm no longer a voting board member, so I won't be part of this, but I'm just going to ask for nominations for president of the board. Any nominations? Lisa?
I'd like to nominate Kathy Gephardt.
Okay. And do we need a second? Oh, it does not require a second. Okay. Any other nominations? No? Okay. All right. Since there is only one nomination, we can call the roll to be support of the, not call the roll, do a secret ballot. The only time we do a secret ballot. To Nicole? Yeah.
One nomination, don't do a motion. So we do secret ballot, and then we'll do secret ballot for vice president as well.
Yep, just write your choice for president on the piece of paper. Okay, so now our legal counsel, Kathleen, is going to tally the votes and then give me a slip of paper, and then I'll announce the president of the board. Great. I am so excited to announce the new president is Kathy Gephardt. All right.
Don't go far.
The next item is the election of vice president. Nominations should be called for and then closed. The same secret ballot procedure is followed for the election of vice president unless there is only one nominee. In that case, the board may vote by roll call. I will now open the floor for nominations.
I would like to nominate Lisa Sweeney Murray.
And I don't think we need a second.
Are there any other nominations? We'll do the same exercise.
I I'm pleased to announce, after much suspense, that our new vice president is Lisa Sweeney Moran. The next order of business is I have to ask for a motion and a second to this motion for the appointment of a treasurer and assistant treasurer. The treasurer is a member of the board, and the assistant is usually a staff member, and it says Bill Sutter in parentheses here. And I think Bill's still here, so I think he can, okay. This vote is taken by roll call, not secret ballot. So I will open the floor for nominations for treasurer.
I'd like to nominate Nicole Rushball.
I'll second. Okay. I don't think we have to nominate Bill, too. I see a lot of shaking heads. Okay. Any other nominations for treasurer? Laura, can you call the roll for that, please?
This is to approve Nicole Rajpal as treasurer. Garcia,
Yes.
Gebhardt,
Yes.
Niznik.
Yes.
Rajpal. Yes. Sargent,
Yes.
Sweeney Moran,
Yes.
Zis.
Yes.
Congratulations, Nicole.
The next order of business is we have the appointment of the secretary and assistant secretary. So in the past, this has been Laura Schaefer, and who's the assistant secretary?
Chris Buckle.
Chris Buckholz is still, okay.
Mhm.
Again, I'll open the floor to nominations. Kitty?
I nominate Laura Schaefer for secretary.
Second? Stacy? All right, are there any other nominations for secretary? All right, Laura, it's a little awkward, but can you call the roll?
Garcia,
Yes.
Gebhardt,
Yes.
Niznik,
Yes.
Rajpal,
Yes.
Sargent,
Yes.
Sweeney Moran,
Yes.
Zess.
Yes.
Congratulations, Laura and Chris.
Thank you.
Now, my favorite, this says that I'm waiting for a motion from you, Laura. But I think I can wing it. A motion to approve resolution number 21-34, authorizing the use of the treasurer's facsimile, signature, and to obtain surety bonds for those authorized to use the facsimile. Do I have a motion?
So move.
A second? We'll wait for Laura. Do we need to call roll on this? We probably should. All right?
Getting used to finding my new names in the list here. Garcia,
Yes.
Gebhardt,
Yes.
Niznik,
Yes.
Rajpal,
Yes.
Sargent,
Yes.
Sweeney Moran,
Yes.
Zis.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Next, I think, can we do this at the end of the meeting, Laura? The affidavit concerning awareness of and compliance with confidentiality of executive sessions. Each one of us has to sign that before we leave today? Or do we need to do that?
You can do it at the end of the meeting because I
Okay.
have to notarize it all.
Okay. And then it says President's message, but no one gave me anything to say. So we've all been here long enough. All I can say is I hope that I can be half as good as Tina as board president. She led with such grace and compassion and skill and knowledge and intelligence, and I could go on forever. And I am so excited to work with this board. I just see great things for our future. And with Rob, I mean, it's going to be awesome. We have a great staff. We have a great community. We have great parents. And I see nothing but, as Tina said, hope for our future and hope for our students and hope for good things to come in the next 2 years. So I want everyone to know that I am open for any kind of comments, criticisms, whatever people want to say. I think that's one of the criticisms we learned through the recall is that people felt like they weren't being listened to. And I really do feel like we were trying to listen to everybody in the community, but we can always do a better job on communication. So I will be open to listening to how we can do things better. How we're doing things fine would also be nice to hear from time to time. And I'm super excited for our future. So thank you very much for electing me. And if it's all right, President's privilege, I'll open it up if anybody else wants to say anything before we close out the meeting. I see lots of nodding heads. Okay. Well, then with my gavel, is that all right, Laura? Okay. This meeting is adjourned.